apply the principles of human rights in every sphere of our life. That means we do not discriminate men and women. That means we ensure that people are participated in every effort. We ensure that people's sense of agency is not being used. We do not instrumentalize people, but we cannot mobilize millions of people in Afghanistan like the way you would do in India. In India, you can mobilize people. Same way we do human rights based approach in countries where there is less space. So that's the biggest challenge. The biggest challenge is to ensure how do you negotiate human rights based approach with a particular culture. How do you ensure that you negotiate human rights based approach with a particular kind of state? Because we cannot take for granted there is a kind of liberal democratic state everywhere. That's not the fact. State in many cases are the major violators of human rights. State in many cases are authoritarian and oppressive. So that's the major challenge. And then how skillfully you expand the spaces without burning your finger. So the major kind of thing is actually work of politics, is a politics of transforming people and communities. But it's not a politics which can challenge, or change the regimes of states. So that's our limitation. So hence we need to ensure that, our human rights based approaches are relevant. Our human rights based approach make a difference to the real lives of the real people. Our human rights based approach are realistic. They are not romantic. And our human rights based approach are just not rhetoric, but it is realistic, feasible and principled. And that's the key challenge.